All right, so I'm here with Neil, who's one of our members in Western Australia, in Perth, and I just picked up on some really cool things you said this morning, and I just was hoping to ask you those again. Right, you mentioned earlier today that when you were blocking out 2 hours a week and doing some of the things we encourage you to do, that the penny dropped during that process. Do you mind just sharing what you meant by that?
In that 2 hours, I was able to streamline all this information that we've been learning for the last 6 months and try to get that into a understandable level that I can look at every single day. And then by doing that, I could then see different opportunities and things that we needed to focus on, which we did, and then also show very good sign of leadership where we need to be. And then put that down on paper and use that to go to the next level of business.
And you actually re-quoted one of our analogies that we use in here. You talked about in the past you were the chocolate guy, just heading off to work. Do you mind just sharing that?
A misconception I used to always have is what jobs are coming in, what jobs are coming in, what jobs are coming in. And quite a few times I felt myself going to the workshop thinking, what can we invoice today? What can we get out of the workshop today? Because when you get an invoice out today, we get money today. And when we get money today, we can measure what we're doing today. So in the view of my key staff, to bring him up to the next level and giving him good opportunities, something to aspire to, I could then say, you are measurable, and what can we invoice today? What jobs can go out at a satisfactory level, and that way build the business.
Fantastic, yeah. And I think you also shared an example where you went back and looked at your mission, vision and values when you had a dissatisfied customer, and you then used those to actually confront your customer. Do you mind sharing a bit about that?
Yes. The mission, vision, values statement that we have, I use to defuse a potential uncomfortable experience with a customer that we potentially could have lost. And it wasn't just a single customer, it was a business, and they had quite a lot of vehicles that we worked on in our business. And basically I used the mission, vision, values statement as an opening procedure to say, this is how we this is who we are, this is what we do, and this is where we need to be, but we take your problem seriously. I then got a photo, or he sent me photos of the problem areas, which was pure negligence, absolutely, but this was a time when sorry wasn't enough. So he could see that we took his problem seriously. I then hung up the mission, vision and values statement and the problem of negligence together up on the board. This is who we are, this is who we are not. And once I expressed that to him, he smiled, he shook my hand and he said, you haven't lost me as a customer. And I walked away from that office extremely thankful, and I dare say if I didn't have this information with me, I could have fumbled and failed and just walked away from another good customer.
So you didn't actually make some sort of outlandish promise to financially or anything to repair the damage in terms of the customer? Or?
It was too late and it was too gone. I did, however, offer something for free, a courtesy measure, but nothing of a financial.
Fantastic. Yeah. So a great example of just knowing what business tools you need to have in your kit bag and using those effectively makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing, mate.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.